Welcome in, Go fans, to the Marv. Robbie Lott's here with Tyler Graves and Stan Painter. Stan, senior night for the Lady Govs here, first in action, taking on Sequoyah, who's made the trip up 411.
Yeah, Robbie, always kind of an emotional night. I think William Blount's got 3 seniors on this year's team, so obviously it's an emotional night for them and the underclassmen as well, as they really want to send these players off. The season's not over, but it is their last home game, and and it is the last game before district play, a district tournament play, I should say, starts next week. So,
yeah, those seniors are going to be Jenna Kallenberg. She's a Western Kentucky signee, and tonight her father, who's been assistant coach for the last 4 years here, will be getting the head coaching nod as Coach Todd Wright will step aside and let Jason Kallenberg be the head coach tonight. And the 2 other seniors will be Kendall Tilley and Sarah Kegley. And Tyler, you talk about the just the growth of Tilley and Kegley this year and what they've done, stepping up in bigger roles this year.
Yeah, Tilly, she's been able to really thrive this year in her role. She's been a great penetrator for us, getting to the basket. And Kegley, she's done real good things as well, especially on defense. That's her best part of her game.
Yeah, one game, I think she had around 6 steals. And expect another good effort tonight as they are wrapping up warm-ups here on the Gov Nation Network. We'll step aside. You'll see the colors being presented shortly by the Junior ROTC, and then the starting lineups, we'll have them here. Short break on the Gov Nation Network.
Good evening, basketball fans, and welcome to senior night here at William Blount High School, the Norman Memorial Gymnasium, the Bill on the Sword. At this time, if you would, fans, please rise in honor of our great country. Gentlemen, remove your caps. Our nation's colors are being presented this evening by senior cadets from the William Blount High School Air Force Junior ROTC program. Members of the color guard include Cadet Lieutenant Brian Rhino, Cadet Major Sophia DeVos, and Cadet Captain Timothy Presenting the American flag and commanding the color guard is the William Blount Air Force Junior ROTC Group Commander, Cadet Colonel Jasmine Seneschal.
All right, back here is the starting lineups for Sequoyah are being announced. We'll get them shortly here. They'll go with Minor, Carroll, another Minor, Weiss, and Borden.
Yeah, so we got a Madison Minor and a Macy Minor, so we'll probably refer to those, Robbie.
Macy and
Madison. Of course, for William Blount, 3 seniors will start, along with McKenna Myers will be the first one out, the sophomore. Kelly, the junior. Kendall Tilley, one of the seniors. Sarah Cagley. And Jenna Kallenberg as the lights come back on.
yeah, a couple special treats is I mentioned in the pregame is Jason Kallenberg getting the.
Is Todd going to sit with him on the bench?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, here he is. There he is walking in. He'll be the head assistant, I guess, tonight will be Todd, right? But yeah, Jason's getting the nod. Then in boys action, there'll be another surprise. We'll talk about that one later before the boys contest.
So almost set to go here, Robbie. It'll be Borden and Kallenberg to tip it up. And there we go from Bill Wallace Court at the Marv. William Blount will control the tip. Second matchup this year between these two teams. William Blount won convincingly as Kallenberg drives and lay it up, lay it in. 49-22 back in November. Sounds like a long time ago, wasn't it, Robbie?
Yeah, Stan, we were talking about the other night as William Blount came back and there's a steal by Myers. It came out 44-0 the other day.
Wow, that's unbelievable.
Against a team they only beat by 1 point.
That's not been that long ago. That was only like 3 weeks ago, I think,
Yeah.
that they beat them. But I saw it's no shot, no good. William Blount can't convert there, and ball's deflected out of bounds. I thought touch last by Borden, but
it did look like Borden touched it.
we'll keep it on that end. I saw a tweet by Athletic Director Scott Cupps, 31-0. When I was at the Tennessee game, and I was like, wow. And then I found out later.
Yeah, I got all the way to 44. Actually, when I went down to get ready for the halftime festivities,
Kallenberg's 3 is no good.
Yeah, when I went down, they hadn't scored yet.
As a scramble on the floor, Myers is able to save it, so good hustle there by the Lady Governors for another opportunity, and Kallenberg drives, lays it up with the right hand there, no good, but out of bounds, touched last by the Lady Chiefs. So Blount will get another opportunity here. As Myers catches it, and that's going to be a foul right there, yeah. That's going to be whistled against Weiss. Jessie Weiss picks up her first foul. Team's first. Right, Tyler? First foul, right, for Weiss, number 30.
Yeah.
Out of bounds as an air ball. And
it's been a long season, Stan.
Yep,
Get on to him here.
It goes to Sequoyah.
I'm kind of asleep myself, wanting something to wake me up.
I was getting ready to say Coach West is perhaps getting some
Scouting?
Yeah, scouting for district play.
Well, there's a foul on, I think that was on Kelly for William Blount. Well, Coach West won't be playing for a while in the district, as he will have a bye all the way to the semifinals. So William Blount would have to make it through a couple of rounds to even get to that game. No reason for him to scout Sequoyah. He wouldn't be playing them anyway. But as Cagley on the fast break, lay it up, lay it in, good entry pass, 4-0 Lady Governors. But Bearden and Maryville will get the automatic buys into the region. In girls play, well, in boys play they will too. So,
it's basically seemed like that. It's been that way in boys' side for a while.
I think It's stolen right there, and Borden lays it up and in for Sequoyah and gets the Lady Chiefs on the board. We'll talk about district play later tonight. Everything is still not finalized. A lot of pieces of the puzzle are, but there's 2 district games tomorrow night involving Bearden and Farragut in one of them and Hardin Valley and West in the other one. So those have to be determined as right there as Kegley gets fouled going to the rack by number 12. That was Madison Minor. So Sarah, the senior, 2 shots coming for her. First one's up and in. She converts both of them. Creamsicle on the way.
I believe so.
Maybe he's going to get some extra shots in. Tilly on the rebound. Here comes a run out to Kegley. Too far, can't handle it there, and it goes back to Sequoyah. 5:12 to go here in the opening period. William Blount leading 6-2 early on. For Sequoyah AA school, as they go down 4-11 into Monroe County. Sits right there. And as a nice block by Kegley, but then it's fumbled or restolen, I should say. And Borden is able to lay it in for the score, 6-4, your new score. So a nice block by Kegley, but then the re-steal converts for the Chiefs. It's a cutting Kegley right there, kicks it back out to Myers. And then we've got a carry called on Tilly. So that'll be a turnover.
I would call Borden their best player.
Well, she's got their 4 points. So we'll see. But they've been 2 easy ones, but still, she has converted. As we're midway through this opening period, remind you at halftime coming up, the creamsicle. Here comes a steal. And actually Sequoyah, good hustle there as she was to kick it out of bounds or knock it out of bounds, but number 23, Macy Minor, saved probably a layup for William Blount, her hustle right there. So William Blount will have to set it up. But coming up here at the girls' halftime, we have the creamsicle against Coach James Stewart, assistant basketball coach for the boys team here. And then, of course, in between games, we will have, as I think Minor may have gotten shaken up a little bit there. So she's going to come out. 33, Watson will check in for her. In between games, we'll have all the senior night festivities. And then, of course, the boys contest. Now, the boys contest was a very good contest early in the year as William Blount was only able to win by 3 down at Sequoyah. Kegley, shot no good. And then they're going to get Sarah over the back, I believe. Yep, so Sarah picks up the foul. As Tyler William Blount boys were able to win by 3 at Sequoyah early in the year. There's a steal, and lay it up, lay it in by Sarah Kegley. So the senior,
she's got 6 points.
So making the most of her senior night.
Yes, Stan, we had a cam jam in that Sequoyah game. As here's Kallenberg with the steal.
And she's going to lay it up and lay it in.
All 10 points scored by seniors.
Well, that's good. You always want your seniors to go out good. Obviously, you want them to go out with a win, but also have a good time and their last opportunity to play on this court. As Tilly having a little bit issues with it now, she gets it over to Myers, and they'll reset back to Tilly here. Against the zone defense of Sequoyah, Blount leads 10-4 as Myers is going to penetrate, actually reverse it to Tilly. Tilly will penetrate it. Kicks it over to Kelly. Kelly's shot no good, but there's Myers on the backside rebound. But then Borden steals it as she tried to get the entry pass into Kegley. Borden, nice pivot inside, lay it off the glass. So she had all their points, right?
Yep.
Abby Borden, 6 points. Sequoyah, 6 points. Here comes Kelly with another 3. This one's a little firm, but there's Myers once again to run it down. This time she's going to lay it up herself and score. So McKenna Myers, the hustle right there, offensive rebound, and the putback. She gets in the scoring column. And there's going to be a foul, I believe, on McKenna, speaking of, with a 1:58 to go here in the opening period.
I think the creamsicle went down there to warm up.
Yeah. He's saying he's a slight underdog, although
I
Cup
agree.
called it even. Cup called it a pickup. McKenna Myers with the layup. So Blount extending it out now to 14-6. Well, Scott Cup was supposed to be the opponent tonight. I think he decided to make a change there. And Myers with another steal. Is she going to have an opportunity to score 3 straight baskets? Oh, they called an offensive foul on Myers as the player sprinted back and got set. Be her second personal foul. And she's going to come out. And I think Love checked in for her.
Yeah, Love and Cooper.
Cooper, and then also Combs checked in, I believe, didn't she?
She got in after.
Okay, she had already been in.
Yep.
And there's once again Borden. 8 points for her, 8 points for the Lady Chiefs. As Combs catches it. As Kallenberg with a long 3, no good, but kept alive right there by Tilly. Gets it back to Kallenberg. Under a minute to go here in the opening period. As Combs is fouled on the floor, be underneath here. We'll see who the foul is on. It looks like number 22, Carroll, Hannah Carroll, picks up her first. Only the 3rd team foul whistled against Sequoyah, so non-shooting here with 42 seconds. Blount having trouble getting it in, and actually they throw it away as Wiggins is right there to intercept that one. And they're going to come down, and the Carroll, who just fouled, shoots the 3, no good, and then a battle. Is that Borden and Cooper?
Yep.
They both hit the floor. It goes out of bounds, touched last by Borden. William Blount will have a chance for the last shot with 31 seconds left. Looks like Sequoyah's going to pick up a little 1-2-1-1 press. Blount breaks it easy, and Love lays it up, lays it in. "17 seconds to go. William Blount by 8. Borden once again in the lane. This time she's going to kick it back out, and they're going to get a travel called on Weiss as she shot fake and shuffled her feet. So turnover with 9.6 to go. William Blount will have a chance to add to their lead right here as Kallenberg checks out. And Stout is in. 5 seconds. Tilly's going to go all the way. Gives it to Stout. Stout off the glass. No good. Tipped out of bounds, and the quarter comes to a close. William Blount unable to score on that last possession. However, a great quarter. William Blount leads 16-8. Take a short break. We'll be back here on Gov Nation Network. Set for second quarter action here at the Marv on the campus of William Blount High School. William Blount leads 16-8. I look around all the banners hanging here, Tyler. I guess all the seniors we got, and they're gonna honor more than just the basketball players. I think they do some of the dance team, maybe some of the ROTC people and cheerleaders, I'm sure. As Sequoyah will get it to start the second quarter. Shot is no good. William Blount rebounds it. Of course, we've got 3 girls that will honor as Combs tees up a 3.
That might be her first 3 she's made in high school.
Well, she teed that one up good to give William Blount the double-figure lead, and then Borden is fouled. She does pretty good getting that ball in the lane and making that move, Tyler. She couldn't get the shot to go down, but she drew the foul.
Yeah.
And she drains the first free toss, so upcoming Blount's going to make a shift change here as they're going to run 4 substitutes in. Only Stout stayed. Everybody else is out. And that's mainly the starters back in. Second toss, no good, but Sequoyah rebounds. Shot outside, no good, and then tipped out of bounds, I believe, touched last. By number 0, Olivia Underwood. I thought that was an 8 at first. I thought that's an illegal number, but it's 0, isn't it? So once again, in the zone, William Blount's wanting to run a baseline play. Jason Kallenberg calling it out there. As Jenna's shot no good, but rebounded, tipped out to and controlled by McKenna Myers. Myers gets in the lane, lay it up, lay it in. She has very good body control when she gets in there to be able to twist and not draw the contact. Blount leads to the biggest lead by 12. Underwood shot no good, rebound by Cagley. She gets it to Myers. Blount wants to run to Kallenberg. Nice move, lay it up, lay it in. As she faked one way, crossed over, and then went back and laid it in. Blount starting to extend now out to 14. But just as I say that, Borden scores again to cut it back to 12 as she has she has 10, right?
She's got 11.
11. She had the free throw, too. That's right.
Yeah.
So all 11 of Sequoyah's points are scored by Abby Borden. As Kallenberg gets a screen and gets the 3 off, no good. And then it's going to be a loose ball battle for, and we're going to say alternate possession will go to the Lady Governors. Yeah. Joined now by Carter Bales. Has stepped in here. Glad you could join us, Carter.
Glad to be here.
As Myers, air ball, and it goes out of bounds. Touched last. Well, actually, nobody touched it, so it will go to Sequoyah. Blount up 23-11. There's almost a turnover there, but instead it's retrieved and then shot an air ball from the corner by Watson. As Kelly tries to put up, gets her own rebound. I thought they got the last one.
Yeah.
Maybe not. They got it to start the period, and then William Blount got it. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So it will go, alternate possession. It's going to go to Sequoyah. There's the arrow flipped. Borden penetrates, kicks it out, shot no good, rebound by Tilly.
Could have been a head check.
She gets it to Cagley, and Cagley converts from front of the rim. 25-11, your new score. Shot no good. We've got a foul on the floor by William Blount.
Looks like they'll call it on Maddie Kelly.
Ball's tipped out of bounds. Stay with Sequoyah. That was a 6th-team foul on William Blount. So 1-1 from this point on, midway through the second period. Ball is on the floor, and now I think we're going to get a call on Sequoyah.
Yeah, it was. Got her I think it wasn't.
Underwood with the foul, her first. Team's 4th only. So, nice opportunity here by Jason Kallenberg to get his seniors some quality playing time, as he's got Tilley, Cagley, and Kallenberg all out there. And the ball's stolen from Cagley by Underwood, and she's going to pull up, actually give it to Borden. It's probably a good move. Kicks it back out. It goes back to Borden, and then
Jump.
Combs ties her up. This time it will go to William Blount.
Yep.
Had a lot of tie-ups so far in this game.
We have.
Carroll checked in for Sequoyah.
And she started the game, one of the starters for Sequoyah. I see the Creamsicles competition down here below me. As the ball's thrown out of bounds, Coach Stewart. So it will go back to Sequoyah with 3:40 to go. That's coming up. In 3:40, we got the Creamsicle final opportunity this season. Going to be an interesting twist put into this one about the students can pick which side they want to go to.
Yep.
So we'll
Shot blocked by Tilley.
And Cagley drains the 3 from the corner. Timeout, Sequoyah. We'll keep it right here, 30-second timeout. So Carter and Tyler, tell me about this deal with the Creamsicle versus Coach Stewart.
Well, I saw Scott Cupp's tweet earlier, and according to him, you have the option of either staying in the Blue Crew section and cheering for the Creamsicle, or going over to the visitors section and cheering on Coach Stewart. If Coach Stewart wins, the kids that are sitting in that section get free Dairy Queen. If you're sitting in Blue Crew and the Creamsicle wins, you get free Dairy Queen plus a surprise. So,
Yeah, a bonus, he said.
Yeah.
I think he referred to it as a bonus.
Well,
Yep.
I'd say most of the students will probably end up going with Coach Stewart.
I'd say about 98% of
So
them.
they're going to give up the opportunity for a bonus. As Underwood drops or loses control out of bounds on that.
Well,
So it will go to William Blount with 2:53 here. And Blount in complete control by 17 on senior night. As Tilley penetrates, gets to Cooper. Cooper lay it up, no good. And rebound by Sequoyah. As Borden works against Cooper, she has to send it back out to Underwood. Borden with a shot fake, nice, and then pull-up jumper is too far. Actually just went over the goal. But there she gets it more inside to what she's accustomed to. Throws it up too far again, but there is the ever sneaky Macy Myers to tip it out of the hands right to Borden.
Yeah, you can tack her for 13 now of Sequoyah's 13 points.
Wow. And 3 of them 6 of them have been 6 points, 3 field goals have been. She just been in the right place at the right time where it's been tipped right out of her hand, somebody's hands, right to her.
Yeah, well, right now she's definitely their main scoring option.
Only scoring option.
And only scoring option so far.
As 90 seconds remain here in the half, Cooper with a 3 from the corner, no good. Rebound by the Lady Chiefs. So Blount with still a commanding 15-point lead.
Cooper, she's too sharp. She shoots good from outside.
And down to minutes. As there's a steal, cross-court pass. Kelly's going to pick it off. She's Euro move and lay it up, lay it in. Oh, a Sports Center highlight for the senior.
That was smooth.
30-13. It's Tilly. Of course, coming up at the half is we'll have a statistics. Dance team will perform. As
First
usual.
bucket for Sequoyah. That's not made by Abby Borden.
And that was a 3 ball.
Yep.
Blount 30-16. And of course, the creamsicle dance team and of course stats with Stan have all the halftime statistics, which for as Tyler said, most of those have been for Borden on the Sequoyah side. Blount's been balanced. 5 seconds to go. Gracie Love's shot is blocked. They're going to get it out, and Carroll is not going to get the shot off as the half comes to an end. But a good one for the Lady Governors as they will head to the locker room on senior night ahead by 14, 30-16. Take a short break, and we'll be back right here on Governor Nation Network.
This is Stats with Stan, sponsored by Anywhere Movers. Give them a call at 865-235-4108. Well, this is going to be quick for Sequoyah. Abby Borden led the Lady Chiefs with 13 points in the first half. Hannah Carroll had 3 points for Sequoyah. For William Blount, they were led by senior Sarah Cagley with 11 points. McKenna Myers had 8. Kendall Tilley with 2. Jenna Kallenberg, another senior, with 4. Combs with 3. And Gracie Love with 2 points. So that is your scoring statistics, sponsored by Anywhere Movers. Give them a call, 865-235-4108. As I'm going to bring in Carter and Stan now. As Stan, we are ready for the. Oh no, we're going to do the dance team. And then
so let's just take a short break. Let the dance team. You can watch it right here, and then we'll be back with the Creamsicle right here on Gov Nation Network.
All right, time for our last creamsicle shootout of the year.
Lights are dim, so you know what that means. As the competition is being introduced, Coach James Stewart, he's got a message. He referred to himself as something else. I didn't catch what it was there, but
I think it was the fudge sickle.
Coach James Stewart, okay. The creamsicle. So 1 minute goes up on the clock. Now Cups.
Who's the creamsicle's rebounder?
There we go. Here comes the
there
mass
goes
exodus.
3/4 of the student section. No, actually.
Wow, some of them.
Not as
the
many
bottom
as I
rows are
expected.
staying over here.
Not as
Maybe they're
many
just
as I
too lazy to
expected.
move.
That is a possibility, Tyler.
Wow.
I'm surprised how many stayed, not going to lie.
Nick Etherton stayed over here. Called the JV game with me earlier.
So, there we go. As Stewart drains one to start off, creamsicle's off, 1-0. 2-1. Stewart. 2-2. 3-2.
Uh-oh, he might hit 10.
4-2.
Stewart hasn't missed one.
4-3.
He's going to hit 10, I think.
5-3. There he misses. 5-3 is what I've got. 30 seconds to go. 6-4, both of them hit there. 6-5 is a creamsicle coming back. Oh, bitter. In and out.
Stu's gone cold.
Creamsicle has 2. 6-5, you're still lead. Creamsicle tries a different spot, misses again.
He needs to make this one.
6 seconds. One last time for the creamsicle. No good.
Oh.
I believe he won 6-5.
Yep.
So
6-5.
Closer than I expected.
yeah, especially I think he was 4 for 4, wasn't he, starting out?
Yeah.
Yeah, he started off hot. Got
And
cold
then
right at the end.
the creamsicle drops 6-5, but Stewart nowhere close to his 10 he said he would hit. But he did start off 4 straight. But then he went 2 for about 10 in the last. But the creamsicle couldn't take advantage of it. He got to 6-5. He had several shots that were close, He just could not get them to go down. And tough defeat for the Creamsicle tonight, 6-5 in the finale. 6-5.
Yep, 6-5.
As we got the final. So, senior night, not too good for the Creamsicle here, but I guess for those students that went over, we'll get the Dairy Queen. I was kind of hoping I'd get to see what the bonus was.
I agree. Especially the students that stayed in the student section for the Creamsicle. They really want to see it too.
I think we need to get Mr. Cup up here to reveal that.
Well, it's not going to. It will not be revealed because it's not going to be given. So we don't know what that'll be. Maybe he's going to save that for next year as a surprise. But anyway, we got second half action coming up here, guys. First half, Blount pretty much way in control at 30-16. Thoughts? Either one of you?
Very good defensive half for the Lady Govs. They were really solid, and then they didn't miss too many shots as well on the offensive end.
Yeah, I thought our seniors played really good. It's good for them to get going here on senior night.
Yeah, you hope that they can continue to do that, and then Coach Wright can actually pull them out toward the end of the game, or not Coach Wright, Coach Kallenberg, I should say tonight, but would pull them out individually so they can kind of get an ovation and their own fame there, a little bit of spotlight there. Yeah. As they just now come out of the locker room.
Now, I noticed Coach Wright was coaching just as hard from the center of the bench as he does the end.
Yeah, he's not. You're not going to take that completely away from him as he's letting. And that's what good coaches do. They coach them up, win, lose, whatever. So about set to go here. I believe it will be Sequoiah's possession as we start the third period in a 14-point game. And it looks like they're going to come back out with their starters, which are both minors, Carroll, Weiss, and of course Borden, who had 13 of their 16 points. As Blount's going to come back with their starters as well. The three seniors plus Myers and Kelly out there to start it. And Myers harassing Minor all over the place. And then we get a turnover, a travel. So right out of the bucket, William Blount's pressure defense contributes to a turnover. 12 seconds in. As Kallenberg catches it on the wing. Looks like Blount trying to run something here as Sequoyah has gone man here in the second half. Nice back cut by Tilly. Lay it up, lay it in. Give the assist to Kallenberg. Senior to senior. And Blount has doubled up the Lady Chiefs, 32-16 your score. Early third period. Of course, district play will start Monday, district tournament play at Bearden. And we got a foul underneath here. Maybe on Kegley.
It's on Kelly.
Kelly, actually. I think they said her third. Is that right?
I just have her at 2.
Okay. Anyway, the first of the second half. So, but anyway, our girls will be in action Monday night at Bearden. As long outlet pass tried to make the Myers, but intercepted by Weiss. And she hits the cutting Borden, and Borden is fouled coming down the lane on the floor, so we'll keep it right here. Anyway, our girls will be in action on Monday night, and our boys will be in action on Tuesday night. And I think both of those games are at 7:30, and they definitely both will be at Bearden High School, as that's where the site of the district tournament. The boys will be in action against Heritage. The girls have not, they don't know their opponent yet, but it should be Lenore City or West.
And that's good, Stan, because you get a favorable matchup in either of those games. But then if they win, they're probably going to have to take on Farragut.
Yep.
So,
Yep. And both of those games are single elimination, so you would have to win both of those games.
yeah.
As would the boys. It's a nice turnaround by Borden off the glass. So she continues her hot night. If the boys beat Heritage on Tuesday night, they would advance to play either Hardin Valley or West. That's not been determined yet. And out of bounds, Combs can't control it, so it will stay here with the Lady Chiefs. So regardless, both the girls and boys have to win 2 games in the district tournament to advance into the next tournament, which is the region tournament, which will be held the following week. So a lot of basketball coming up here. And those games over at Bearden, I would encourage you to get out and support the Governors, Lady Governors, in their postseason games next week. Six minutes to go here in the third period. Blount in control, 32-18 your score. As Kegley gets it over to Tilly. Tilly beats her man, lays it off the glass. No good. Tipped out of bounds, touched last. I believe Gracie Love touched it last, but they're going to say it's going to stay in on that end, so Blount will keep it. Why not? 5:40 to go. Nice inbounds. Lay it up by Callenberg. Beautiful inbounds right there. They just schooled them on that. Callenberg breaks wide free. Lay it up, lay it in. Too easy. But we'll take it. Here comes a three-pointer by Sequoyah. And drained it was Carroll. Hannah Carroll from the corner. So 34-21 your new score.
Stan, we could see all 3 seniors getting double figures.
That would be awesome.
Because Callenberg's got 6, Tilly's got 4, and then of course Sarah Kegley's already hit double figures.
And here comes Callenberg with another big 3. Rattles it in. Good. That puts her to 9, right?
Yep.
So
5 this quarter.
37-21. And here's a steal by Combs. She gets it out to Love. Love is going to drive the length and lay it up and in on the left-handed layup. And Blount starting to really extend this out now. 39-21 as they get it to Borden. And Borden draws a foul. Her first shot was deflected by Callenberg. She got it back and was fouled by Kegley. Non-shooting, so it will be on the floor. 4th team foul. Kegley is going to go out for a breather. They get it into Borden. Borden with that little turnaround jumper or turnaround hook shot. Good. She's tough in there.
Yeah.
17, I think, on the night for her.
If she is a little bit taller, she would probably be a pretty good college prospect.
She's a little bit undersized for a post player.
That was for 11 for Callenberg.
And rebound by Sequoyah. 4 minutes to go exactly in the third period as shot by Minor is deflected. She gets her own rebound and gets it out. Shot no good. Tipped around again. Rebound by Borden. Borden over to back into Minor. Minor's going to lay it up this time. Leaves it short again. This time Combs rebounds it, and Minor frustration foul right there on her as she hits her from behind.
First foul for Sequoyah as we have a timeout for William Blount.
Well, we'll take one with them here at 3:44 to go in the third. Don't go anywhere, Gov Nation Network. the Marv on the campus of William Blount High School. William Blount girls up 16 late in the third here as Kallenberg gets a three off and drains it. So Tyler, we've got 2 of the 3 seniors in double figures, right, with that shot.
Now we just need Tilly to get 6 points,
so
which
we need to work
is possible.
Work on Kendall getting some points, as she likes to be the assist person right there. She's going to have to be a little selfish here in the last. There's a double dribble. She needs to be a little more selfish here and take some shots, doesn't she? Right now, she's going to go out for a breather, though.
They might. Well, they'll probably bring her back in before the end of the quarter.
Yeah, they all will get back in there and get a chance here.
Yeah. And then they'll bring them out one by one.
Yeah, probably just to have their recognition here late in the game. It's always a class act thing to do as Combs hits the layup. Not Combs, excuse me, Cooper.
Cooper, yeah.
And
there's Borden again.
Borden lay it up, lay it in. Oh, she got 19?
Yes. 19 of the 25. Only 2 players have scored for Sequoyah.
Wow. Her and Carroll.
Yep.
And there's a steal right there by Minor. She gets it over to the other Minor, Macy Minor. Nice move, kicks it out. Here comes Carroll teeing one up and draining it. So Hannah Carroll can obviously hit that set shot, tee it up and hit it. As I think that's maybe her 3rd 3 of the game. 3rd or 4th?
Yes, 3rd.
3rd. As Myers on the step back, 2, no good. Rebound though, William Blount, but then they lose it. And Madison Minor picks it up, gives it to Carroll, and she hits, actually almost throws it out of bounds, and then William Blount steals it on the save. Now McKenna Myers is going to go the length of the court, lay it up and in. McKenna Myers, the sophomore.
She's in double figures. With
the nice roll right there. 46-28 your score. Blount up by 18. Here comes a long 3 by Macy Minor. Or excuse me, Madison Minor. Madison Minor. So there's another person to score for the Chiefs, Lady Chiefs, I should say. 90 seconds to go in the 3rd period. Blount still up by 15. As Combs gets it, they tried to give it back to Cooper. Spacing was not there. Instead, she gives it to Myers. Myers gets it over to Love. Love wants to penetrate, kicks it back out to Cooper. Myers, she just blows right by her girl and lays it up, lays it in. Myers is too quick for the guards out there, and she just blew right by her and laid it off the glass good. So Myers having a really good evening tonight. As you said, double figures already as well, late in the 3rd period. Blount extends their lead to 17. As Borden is going to get an offensive foul right there as she charges into 2 Lady Governors.
It's just her first foul, though.
So good job right there, though, of being in the area, in the lane to take the charge. And Blount cuts it lead to back to 17, or excuse me, gets the ball back, leading by 17. And Tyler, it probably should have done a quarter ago or so, but I'm going to go ahead and adios the Lady Chiefs.
Well, we almost had a.
That's what I heard.
Adios gone bad with
That's what I heard.
Last game.
As the Kendall just, she leaves it short, but she blew by her man too. She's too quick too. But let's left it a little short right there. In the last 20 seconds, here comes Madison Minor, going to clean path to the basket, misses the point blank layup. Wow, just left it short right there to Madison Minor. 10 seconds to go. Tilly can beat her man. 5 seconds. She's going to get in the lane. Kids it to Love. Love's going to throw it up there, and it's going to count it at the buzzer. And Blount extends their lead out to 19 at the end of 3. We'll take a short break. We'll be back with 4th quarter action. We are set for the fourth quarter action here. William Blount High School, Blount up by 19. Don't go anywhere because between games, we have the senior night recognition. Of course, we'll have the stats with Stan between games. And then, of course, the boys action coming up. Should be a good boys contest, as that was a 3-point game at Sequoyah back in November. Blount won that one, but they trailed late, come back to win. Nice backdoor cut right there. Myers can't finish at the rim, but a good-looking play right there by William Blount out of the quarter. As Sequoyah comes in, that's a 2-point shot right there.
For Wiggins.
For Wiggins, I think that's the first basket for her, isn't it, tonight?
Yep.
50-33 your score. Here comes Cagley. Cagley's going to tee up a 3-ball. Back of the rim, no good, but Myers is right there to run it down for William Blount and keep it here on this end. Get it to Tilly. Myers is going to penetrate. She got fouled, yeah. As Watson just with a check. It's almost like a hockey check right there. 2 hands out in front of her. That's the foul, only the third foul against Sequoyah, so nowhere close to shooting here. Tilly beats her man, kicks it out to Kallenberg. Kallenberg's going to tee up another 3, this time no good. Rebound by Kelly, though, for William Blount. She's going to drive back, lay it off the glass and in. Good, nice job by Kelly. And she's kind of had a quiet night tonight, but that was a nice move and got opportunity for a 3-point play.
She's hit the last 2 baskets.
And she converts the 3-point play the old-fashioned way.
Yep, now up to 5 for her.
So 20-point lead now by the Lady Governors with a little over 6 minutes to go here, 7 minutes. And there's another 3-ball by Carroll, her 4th of the night from the corner. So she's in double figures with 12 points, all 3 balls.
Yeah, the scoring has intensified in this second half, as here's Kallenberg with the 3. It's good. Nailed it.
Warming up in here on both ends as the 3 balls are falling. Raining threes. 56-36 Blount, complete control, as the 2-pointer basket that time by Wiggins is no good. Blount rebounds it. Myers almost loses it, gets it back. It's jump stop. Nice move by Cagley. Lay it up and in.
13 for her.
I'm a little concerned about the creamsicle, his psyche right now, because he hadn't returned up here. I don't spot him anywhere. As rebound right there. And there's a foul. Cagley's going to get hit with the foul there, and that may be going up.
Well, he could be. That's Cagley's 4th. You don't want her to foul out. I'd get her out of there. He could be in the back, Jim, shooting because he is just so devastated, and he is inspired to shoot more.
Well, he doesn't have anything else.
He needs to work on his game.
He doesn't have anything else to prepare for because his season's over.
Yeah, he needs to. Oh, here he comes.
As we speak, here he comes.
I think he's been down in the hospitality room, it looks like.
I probably has. Weiss hits both free throws to cut it back to 20-point game.
Yep. He's got his Petro.
Oh, nice cut by Myers. Oh, he can't finish at the rack, but
jump ball.
Then I got a jump ball. Alternate possession will go to the Lady Chiefs, as the creamsicle has been in the hospitality room, I think. And
he's got quite the sweat going.
Nice rally by him as Coach Stewart hit the first 4 shots. And then he went ice cold, and the creamsicle got back. And as that 3, was that a 3?
Yes, okay. By Carroll.
By Carroll, so her 5th of the night. Wow. Creamsicle got back in it. And Robbie, it was 6-5, and you had like 3 balls that were in and out.
I just watched the film. Here's a 3 by Kallenberg, just long. I had a lot of those. That's exactly what happened to my shot tonight. Every shot was online. They were late. I missed my final 7 shots. The final 25 seconds. Neither one of us hit.
Yeah, I know.
So, but I had my chance. Every shot was online. I had a couple bobbles and 1 long bad rebound.
Oh, nice. Myers throws it off somebody's back and retrieves it and then draws the foul going up.
But I let the few creamsicle fans tonight, there was very few of them. And then I heard Carter's call from halftime as I was watching the replay, as he was shocked that I kept it within 1 also. So he said closer than he expected. My own crew. Free throw good by Myers, but yeah, creamsicle cold there at the end. Final 25 seconds. I think if it gets to overtime, I'd have got him.
Yeah.
Because he went cold.
He hit 4 to start the game, and then he hit 2 out about, I don't know, 15, 20 or something. I don't know how many shots he got up, and some of his were were way off. I could tell when they were leaving, they were
way
yours.
Off, yeah.
Of course, I'm standing behind as there's a foul.
I only had 1 bad shot. The first one hit off the side. The rest of them were online or just short or long. It was very bizarre tonight because it was the best I'd actually felt all year shooting. They just didn't go down.
And you were right, they were online because I'm standing right behind it and I'm looking right at it. And as you said, you hit a couple of long, but there was one that hit both sides. I mean, it hit the rim 3 times. It came off. I mean, I don't know how that ball came on.
Yeah, anybody could see the disappointment in me after the buzzer sounded. I was just in shock, really, that all those shots looked like they were going in and none of them went in at the end. Last 25 seconds, scoreless.
As ball's tipped out of bounds by Kelly. 4 minutes to go. Exactly in this contest as Kelly is Tilly's going to be the first senior to go out, I think. As she goes out, gets a hug from Coach Wright and Coach Kallenberg on her senior night. As Cagley has it. So I would think they will slowly, as Kallenberg hits a 3. So she's had a great senior night. Carroll has just drained her 6th 3-pointer, Hannah Carroll, for Sequoyah. So raining 3s all over the place. And nice move right there by Combs. Drives, lay it up, lay it in. And William Blount wants to get a sub in right here. So they're going to get Sarah Cagley out. So there's the senior going to get her recognition. As she hit double figures tonight. And I would think Kallenberg's probably going to come out here in a minute also. As Sequoyah picks it up from a bad spot. And there's another 3 ball in the air. By that time was Watson. No good. Long run out. And then Kallenberg's going to lay it up and in. In the second half, she has 18 points. Fire. In the second half, a total of 22 on the night. I think they have Gracie Love. Underwood drains the 3. And then here's Kallenberg's recognition with 2:30 to go. She gets a hug from her dad, assistant coach. She'll go down and hug her teammates, and of course Todd Wright, I'm sure will also. With 2:30 to go. So the seniors go out victorious tonight. Their 17th win of this season. 2:23 to go here. And I think we'll have some interviews between games of those girls, those 3 girls, as well as Coach Kallenberg. So stay with that also. As well as, though, we have the senior night, obviously, will have to take care of that first because they'll have to be involved in that. 2 minutes to go in this one as Myers gets called as a hand check on the floor, non-shooting.
Combs.
As they get a run out, give it up. Cooper can't finish. Then somehow Sequoyah comes out of there with 3. William Blount, Underwood gets it, and she gets hammered going up. 2 shots coming for Underwood.
Chance to get on the board here for her. She makes both. 69-49. Myers over to Cooper. She's going to lay it up and lay it in.
So Cooper extends William Blount's lead out to 22 with 90 seconds to go. As there is going to be a foul. Should be 1-1 for Sequoyah.
Pickens checks in for Myers. First free throw is good for Minor.
Second shot is in, good. So 71-51. As William Blount on the baseline, shot no good. Rebound by Combs, no good, and Minor comes out of there with it. And ball's tipped out of bounds, touched last by William Blount with 1:03 to go, so we'll stay on this end. As I said, William Blount's going to win their 17th game of the season. Of course, it's a non-district game, but still a very good senior season for these 3 seniors and William Blount. And you think about, I'm sure Coach Kallenberg will know when we come up here. We'll figure out how many games William Blount won during the 4-year span of these young ladies. I would imagine that it's probably going to be close to like 70-something games, probably in the 70s.
Quite a few.
As they've made it to the region 3 straight years, I believe. I mean, all 3 years. Hopefully they'll make it again this year. As Stout can't finish, gets a rebound, tipped the volleyball around. Gracie Love comes out of there with it. As the ball's tipped back around.
Oh!
And trying to save. Good effort right there by Underwood. She goes tumbling into the bleachers. She's okay, thank goodness. 35.1 to go. As she goes out. And Sequoyah Watson with it. It's going to drive all the way to the lane, lay it up and in. Nice move there by Watson. 18-point game, though. And the last 15 seconds of the regular season for the Lady Governors. Again, they'll be in action Monday night district tournament at Bearden against either Lenore City or West. 3-point shot, no good. Watson's going to run it down for the rebound, and that is the final score, 71-53. So we'll take a short break, and we'll be right back. with senior night activities.
Will all parents of seniors participating in senior night please meet down on the Wheelborn student section end of the floor. All parents for student night, please meet down on the student section end of the floor, please. Attention, at the conclusion of senior night festivities, if you are participating tonight in a half-court shot, if you are one of the many who have hit over the course of the season, please
All right, this is Stats Withstand, sponsored by Anywhere Movers. Give them a call, 865-235-4108. For Sequoyah, they were led by number 42, Abby Borden. She had 19 points. Hannah Carroll, 18 points. All of those points came off 3 balls. Weiss had 2. Watson had 2. Minor with 5. Wiggins 2. And Underwood with 2. That's the scoring for the Lady Chiefs. For the William Blount Lady Governors, they were led by senior Jenna Callenberg with 22 points. McKenna Myers had 14. Tilly with 4. Kelly with 5, Kegley with 13, Cooper with 4, Julia Combs with 3, and Gracie Love had 4 points for the Lady Govs. So that's your scoring statistics at the conclusion of the girls' game. Keep it right here. We'll have senior night activities coming your way. You're watching the Gov Nation Network.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, would you please welcome to the floor this year's 2020 Winter Sports Seniors and their family representatives. Please join me in commending these seniors on hard work and their performance in the 2020 basketball season. Once their place will introduce the seniors. We won't have another Scott Cup, along with coaches from the various sports will be presenting and congratulating all the seniors this evening. We will begin with girls basketball. Sarah Kegley, daughter of 41 Kegley Merrill, will be captain this year of the girls basketball team. Jenna Callenberg, the daughter of Keelan Jason Callenberg Merrill, also captain this year of the Lady Govs. And Kendall Tilley, the daughter of Keelan Howard, Greenback and Scott Tilley, captain of the team. Also, she has her sister Kayla with her this evening. Moving on to boys basketball. Number 4, the Cam Jam himself, Cameron Ward. Sam Cole and Melissa George, the Louisville captain of the girls basketball team. Number 2, Seth Meyer, son of Nikki Myers of Merrill, and Aaron Myers of Merrill. special assistant to Coach Mingle on the men's basketball team. And now our cheerleaders, Faith Banner. The daughter of Faith Banner and Atoa. Faith is one of the captains of this year's varsity cheerleading squad. Nicole Custer. The daughter of Josh and Lisa Custer of Emerald, also a captain of the varsity cheerleaders. Ansley Tuck, daughter of Prince and Tuck of Emerald, senior member of this year's varsity cheerleading squad. And now for our dance team. First of all, we have Taylor Bonovich, the daughter of captain of the next team. Alyssa Knuckles, the daughter of Shelly and Chris Knuckles and Muriel, also a captain of the next team. And Jennifer Thorne, the daughter of Willie and John Thorne and Muriel, senior member of the next team. And now let's meet senior members of our ROTC. First up, Cody Bennett. John Jack, producer member of the ROTC Color Guard drill team and honor guard, also a senior member of the other swim team. Kaylee McCauley, the daughter of Lauren and the ROTC Color Guard. Brian Rhino, Jasmine Sinishaw, the daughter of Fred Sinishaw of Maryville, member of the drill team, captain of the bowling team. And Tiffany Lakeville, the daughter of Maryville. Now, senior members of our wrestling team. First up, Daniel Arp. And Caitlin Tinker, the daughter of Randy and Tim Tinker, of Maryville, senior member of the governor of the wrestling team. Fans on behalf of the faculty and staff of the Wheeler High School, we would like to thank these athletes, cadets, and dancers for their hard work, dedication, and success. We hope you will always remember their time here at William Blount as governors. Would you please join me once again in giving them a round of applause? And thank you to Shelley Carlton, who is always been a superb job supporting them.
back here to the Marv, where the senior night girls are victorious, 71-53. I'm joined with all three seniors now here up top. Girls, good effort tonight, and you took care of business. Talk about the teams coming together tonight for the final time on Marvin L. Boring Gymnasium, Bill Wallace Court.
I mean, they made it super special for us. They wouldn't let us in the locker room until about 5 because they were putting all the stuff up for us. And I mean, it's surreal. I mean, we've been here for 4 years, and we've been through 3 senior nights, and it's crazy that it's ours. So we really wanted to go out and play one really good last game together.
All right, Kendall, talk about your 4 years here at William Blount. What are you going to miss mostly about it?
I've been here for 3 years, but
3, okay.
I've been here for 3 years, but it's been great. Like, it's really family oriented, and it's just a lot of fun. And this last year has been a blast with like our group. We all mesh really well together.
And Sarah, you for your time here at William Blount?
Well, I've actually been here 4 years, but I don't know, like similar things Kendall said. Like, it's always been like a family, and everybody always cares about each other and cares about how you're doing emotionally, everything. And like, I'm gonna miss it a lot because like this has been like literally a second home to me for the past 4 years.
All right, so now we move on to Monday night and district action. We don't know the opponent correct yet?
We don't know it for sure, but most likely it's Lenore City.
Okay, and then where does that put you in the bracket with Lenore City?
Lenore's, we're in the bracket with Lenore City, Farragut, and is it Marable? I think so, yeah.
Okay.
We're on the top.
So Lenore City, we've beat them twice. Talk about what you expect there Monday at Bearden.
I mean, even though we've beaten them twice, I mean, it's tournament time. No one wants to be knocked out. Obviously, we don't want to be knocked out, and at this point, we have to take it game by game because everyone's going to bring their best shot at us every single night, and obviously, we want to keep going, so we can't look over anyone.
All right, girls, thank you for your time. Now I'm going to bring in the head coach tonight, Pops there for Jenna. Jason, grab a mic here. We'll talk. Thank you, girls. That's fine. All right, Coach Jason Kallenberg has now joined me. First night stepping into the spotlight as the head coach. What do you think about that?
You know, when Coach Wright told me the other day in practice, and these kids will tell you I'm a pretty emotional person, I just broke down and cried on him. And I think the biggest thing for me tonight was I just didn't want to mess anything up for those 3 kids because it's all about them tonight. But, I can't – words don't describe how grateful I was for Coach Wright to give me that opportunity tonight to do that with my daughter.
Absolutely. 4 years here as a head assistant and getting to go out with a nice victory. And what a second half from Jenna to go out like that.
Yeah, I don't know what she had, but she's had a tough go of it this year. She's always been a complimentary kid, and this year, she's had to be the kid. And face guarding, drawing the best defender most nights. It's something that's taken her a while to get used to, but obviously, we need her to do some things in order for us to keep playing.
All right, talking about keep playing Monday, it'll be Lenore City. And these girls, they just said, it's tournament time. You can wipe it clean. It's everybody's 0-0, and now it's win or go home. Let's talk about how we're going to advance in this district tournament.
Well, I think the biggest thing is we have to understand that, Lenore City has a really good coach. I mean, all these coaches in this district are good, but those kids, especially with, Coach Lee coached there all those years, and he works with a lot of those kids, and Coach Wright being there, it's something we just can't show up and understand we beat them twice. I mean, we have a lot of things that we have to get better with and understand that, every possession is going to count come tournament time. But the good thing about tournament time, like you said, is you don't have to be the best team in a 7-game series. You just got to be better than, that 32-minute segment. So.
All right, so the Lady Girls will be in action next week. District tournament, it is at Bearden. We'll try to catch a game or two over there. And congratulations on 1-0, Coach.
Coach, I appreciate it. Hey, so how did the creamsicle fare tonight? I never get to see it.
Creamsicle lost by 6-5. Missed my final 8 shots. Couldn't hit one.
Hey, I appreciate everything you guys do. Thank you.
There you have it. We're in between games here, about 6.5 minutes before we tip off in boys action. And we'll have a good one as Sequoyah has made their way up 4-11 to take on William Blount. In the first meeting, William Blount snuck away with a 46-43 win on a Cam George 3 at the buzzer. We'll see if we'll have another dandy like that tonight. We'll take a short break here on the Gov Nation Network.
Welcome in, Gov fans. Senior night here at the Marv, the campus of William Blount High School, on Bill Wallace Court. As the girls were victorious 71-53, led by their seniors Jenna Kallenberg, Kendall Tilley, and Sarah Kegley. Sequoyah boys, who gave William Blount a really good game early, I think it was December, 46-43, William Blount escaped with a win. They'll start off with 0, Jackson Treberka. Number 4, Remy Millsat. I'm sorry, that's number 1, Caleb Sloan. Number 3, Cooper Strickland. Number 2, Preston Abdullah. And number 5, Dylan Stakely. Seen his name pop up quite a few times this year in some box scores, as he's a good player. William Blount will have a new starting lineup tonight, guys.
Yeah, this one's going to be pretty special.
We're going, I think, 4 seniors.
4 seniors and Trey Clemmer, the junior. They'll announce Trey first. 6'3" junior. Seth Myers, he'll wear number 2. He'll get his first start. Number 22, Tanner Pratt, has been tearing it up. Number 4, Cam George. And to everybody's delight, Noah Pratt, little brother of Isaiah and Tanner. Or brother, actually, not little brother. He'll get his first ever start. Good job by both teams coming together and getting this to take place. Sit back, enjoy, and relax, guys. It's going to be a good one. As the Chiefs will be wearing gray jerseys trimmed in red. William Blount white trimmed in orange. Tipped up, controlled by Noah Pratt. Noah will take it. He'll lay it up. He'll lay it off. No good. Clemmer rebounds. Can't get it. Pratt's another shot. Too strong. Shoots another one. Can't get it. And puts in the first 2 for the goal. Congratulations, Noah. It's been a long time coming for that young man. Stakely will take it. He'll lay it in. The game is tied. Timeout. William Blount. It'll be a substitution timeout. Caleb Lingenfelter will check in for Noah Pratt. Student section chanting Noah, Noah. Sequoyah will start off in a 2-3 zone. Pratt has it on the wing. Back up to George. George guarded nicely there by Sloan. Now William Blount working it around the horn to Myers. Skip pass to George. He sets his feet, strokes it too strong, gets his own board and attack. He'll lay it up. Floater's good. 42 good. Running the point will be Cooper Strickland, number 3 for Sequoyah. William Blount comes out, man-to-man. High post is Stakely. Inside pass. Treberka puts it up. Treberka, no good. Rebound Clemmer. I think Clemmer's already got 5 rebounds.
I'd say he's close to it.
because of the start of the game. High post is George. Myers has it on the wing. They can't get it to George yet. Pratt has it on the wing. He'll lick the kick to Myers. Inside pass, high post. Pratt out to Myers. Sets his feet. Short. Tipped up. And Sequoyah, Treberka gets it, and they'll push it. Abdullah has it. Now back to Strickland. We played 2 minutes. William Blount leads 4-2. Little motion here against the man. Looking for a back cut. Double teamed inside and a cheap foul on Trey. The bottom is filled up tonight on senior night. Upper deck is sparse, but pretty good crowd tonight for a Thursday night.
Yeah, student section going with a whiteout this game.
They're like Carter. They're on my bad side right now. Inside, outside. Here comes Sloan, I'm sorry. He'll lay it in and tie the game. Tyler, who was that talking?
All right, I get it.
Just messing. It's all fun and games till the creamsicle gets beat. Lingenfelter to George. Three looks short. Actually a little left. That's off the shoulder of Sequoyah. Good tip by Clemmer to keep the possession. Looks like they'll go zone here. Sequoyah will on defense out of underneath. Myers has it. Fires up a three. It's short and right. Rebound. Lingenfelter lays it in.
Smallest kid on the court. He's got a great inside game.
Not sure why Stakely didn't send that off the backboard. He looked like he could have blocked it. Yeah, Lingenfelter does everything for William Blount. Outside kick to Abdullah. Now to Strickland. He'll lay it up. He'll lay it in.
Pretty soft defense on that drive.
Yeah, got to stop the ball from penetrating into his lane. Pratt makes a nice catch. Inside high post to George. Now to Myers. He steps in a little bit. Had been pulling that shot, but he missed his first two. He's got a clean look in the corner this time. Too strong. Rebound Pratt. He'll put it up. He'll put it in. Tanner Pratt is on the board. Zone, I think, William Blount. Nope, man-to-man step. Just made a few switches. Stakely for three. It looks short. It is. Tipped up, controlled by George. He pushes it up. Right-hand layup for Myers is up and in. Nice outlet. Three-quarter court pass from Cam George. Looked like LeBron James last night against the Nuggets. Abdullah looks in the corner to Strickland. He penetrates. Kicks. Three-pointer Sloan. Too strong. Rebound Myers.
Looks like
ahead to Pratt.
Looks like Gibson's about to check in here.
Probably get Myers. Myers, short corner to Pratt. Skips it up, top, Lingenfelter. Now to George. George skips it, Myers again. He'll attack this time. Elbow jumper, good! Hit the basket.
Very nice concentration there to get the mid-range shot up. Spot contact.
Cole Gibson will get Caleb Lingenfelter out as the Govs have doubled up the Chiefs 6-12.
This
the
is
old-fashioned three-point play is good.
Yep, 5 now for Myers.
High post to Kerberka. Now back to Stakely. He'll attack against Trey. Kick to the corner. Penetrate, stolen by Clemmer. Gets it to a guard. Hit ahead pass to Myers. Abdullah checks him nicely. Myers lays it in. Just beat him off the dribble.
Yeah, despite the cold start, he's starting to feel it now.
Yeah.
On that inside presence.
Yeah, 0 for 3 from outside. What do? Take it inside. He's got 7. Abdullah picks his dribble up. Not even looking to shoot. He'll give it to Stakely, who will shoot. Too strong this time. Rebound Gibson. Gibson with his head up like a nice point guard should be. Over to Pratt. Deflected by Sequoyah. It'll be underneath for William Blount. Just joining us, it's senior night here at William Blount. Boys and girls will have district tournament action next Monday and Tuesday at Bearden High School. If you want to check them out, we'll try to follow them into the semifinals on Friday. Cam George has it with 2:14 left here in the opening quarter and a 9-point lead. Still in the zone. Myers gets rid of it, but it's stolen. as Strickland steps in the passing lane. Now to Abdullah, who will fire. No good. Rebound, Myers, but he loses the handle of it. Inside pass to Kaburki's out of bounds. It was going to be a charge.
Yep.
Either way, Gov's possession. Cooper looks to be checking in here.
Cooper caught the hot hand Tuesday night, but the Govs fell the 3 points to West. It's a tough pass on the floor, and Sequoyah is going to get it with Abdullah.
Yeah, Cooper's played well these last 2 games.
Now, he struggled a little bit in the first half against West, but boy, did he spark a comeback for William Blount Tuesday night, as they had a 15-point deficit with 5 minutes to go, had a 3-ball in the air to tie the game.
Yeah, he seems to get hot late in the second half, excuse me.
Stakely sets his feet this time and drills one.
So far, we've contained him pretty well.
Yeah, it's his first shot. I think he's 1 for 3. Actually, no, he got the first 2 on the free layup. Gibson, nice short pass, short corner to Clemmer. 15-footer up, 15-footer down. Trey can step out and make that shot. That'll be a big help. Shot up off the glass, no good by Sequoyah, rebounded by Clemmer. Cooper has it. See if he'll catch a hot hand against his zone. Back to George, fires a 3. Too strong. Rebound by Strickland. 30 seconds left. Fast-moving first quarter, 17-9. Abdullah tries to turn the corner. Nice spin inside. Can't get the layup. One shot for William Blount with 20 seconds. Sequoyah will get the possession to start the second quarter. 1 foul apiece. Got to like that, guys.
Yeah, it's been really smart defense for both teams, really.
6 on the clock. Corner. Cooper needs to skip it. He gets Clemmer. 15-footer. Bottom at the buzzer. 19-9. You're watching here on the Gov Nation Network, 10-point lead. Robbie Lodge joined with Tyler Graves up here. Oh, and Carter Bells. Yeah. Stan Painter has went down to do some sideline reporting for us, and I've got him looking to see if he can get us a district tournament bracket. But William Blount with a good first quarter there, 10-point lead. See if they can build on it here. Cooper nearly gets a steal from Stakely. Now to Abdullah. I don't think he's a threat to shoot. Cooper in the lane, can't get this one either. But it pushes Sequoyah back into the backcourt. Sloan picks up his dribble. Stakely turns the corner. He'll shoot a layup. Good. A lot of dribbling. Did the beard show up? Looked like James Harden on that possession.
Yeah, it looked like he went around the entire court.
Clemmer's got the hot hand. Cooper in and out on the mid-range jumper. Thought he got hit on the elbow.
Yeah, it looked like it came out of his hand awkwardly.
Strickland turns the corner, lays it up. Oh, Most made it and one. Gibson will get this foul. Substitution coming in. I think it's going to be Ashton Dalton, first action for Sequoyah. Stepping up to the line, Cooper Strickland.
That's one thing Cole, I would say, probably needs to work on is he gets in some foul trouble, especially for being a guard.
Especially a guard that we're going to demand the ball to be in his hand a lot next year.
Yeah, he's
losing Cam George and Tanner Pratts. Gibson's got a lot of pressure on him next year to stay into the game.
He's definitely a foul magnet.
That's because he gives effort. You know, usually if you're not fouling, you're usually not giving effort. Cole gives full effort. Clemmer's pushed. No call. It's going to be a turnover. So, 3-0 run here by Sequoyah. Stopa will check in for his first action. Here comes Stakely off of a down screen. He'll spin. Fadeaway 15-footer. No good. Rebound George. He'll bring it himself. Stop the ball. They do. George kicks it. Corner three. Lingenfelter too strong. Air ball this time. Rebound Abdullah. He'll get it ahead to Strickland. William Blount still man-to-man. Crossover Stakely, pull up 8-footer, short-armed it. He wanted a foul. George with another board. He's all over the glass.
So far they're calling it both ways, just not calling much.
And then next week in the district tournament, they'll call everything.
That's tend to how it works.
Myers cut off there by Abdullah. Finds Lingenfelter. He'll come off Stopa's screen. Now they'll reset the offense. Myers will pull a trigger. In and out. High for the board is Pratts. He's fouled. First foul on Dylan Stakely. Second foul on the Chiefs. Pratt, you have to score? Yeah, he scored 2 on a putback. He'll have one more. Too strong on this one. Sequoyah's got numbers. They'll find Stakely. He'll attack, kick it out top. Now to Abdullah. Stolen by George. Coach not too pleased. Skip pass. Myers won't shoot. Now to Lingenfelter. Back to Myers. George has it. He'll fire one up. This one's right. Long rebound, though, is going to be taken by Lingenfelter. No set being called yet. We'll see what they run. Now Coach Wendell's going to call it. Just going to work a high post set here with George. Got to have somebody. There he is. Missed him. He'll have to pop out. Now to Myers. He'll fire a 3. Too strong. Tanner Pratts with a big board again. Inside pass. Myers. Out to Pratts. Short on the 3. William Blount can't buy a basket. Looked like me in the final 25 seconds of the shootout tonight. Short on this 3 is Dalton. Lingenfelter. Attack. Kick to Myers. He traveled. Wow. Don't know who said that. I don't think it's very acceptable. Nonetheless, Sequoyah will miss. Here's Clemmer, short side baseline shot, no good. Rebound George. George another three, off to the right. Clemmer will put it up, he'll put it in. Every shot is off.
First points of the second quarter for William Blount.
If Clemmer can get a board inside, he's more than likely going to make the putback.
Stakely, though, he misses.
Both teams have gone cold this second quarter.
Wild shots. Clemmer inside to Stopa. No shot, no shot. Foul before.
Sequoyah's coach not happy with the defense there.
Skip pass. Gibson, he'll attack the baseline. Find a shooter. And penetrating into Clemmer. Pass was nice, but he can't make the layup. 2:25 left as Sequoyah brings it across, trailing by 9. They've won this quarter 3-2.
Yeah.
6 minutes and we've scored 5 points. William Blount. A little bit of zone here. No, man-to-man. More like a matchup zone, maybe. Abdullah. Out to Strickland. Being very patient are the Chiefs.
Yeah, they're definitely content with passing the ball around.
Dalton's three's no good. As when Stakely goes to the bench, you don't really know whose the offense is going to come from for the Chiefs. Stopa, nice pass to Clemmer, lay it up. Timeout. Sequoyah will take one with them. All right, still 3-2 this quarter in favor of the Chiefs, but 21-12. William Blount, as they're running some motion, are the Chiefs. Little weave outside. See where they're going to turn the corner if they use it. I'm just getting dizzy. Anybody else getting dizzy watching them?
Yeah, they a lot of rotation on the outside.
This looks like an old 1965 set. Or something you'll see at the Harlem Globetrotters game. I think they're coming to town in March.
Wasn't expecting seeing them in February.
But William Blount's only got 3 fouls. This will keep them out of foul trouble. Sequoyah going to get the final shot if they don't turn it over.
I'd be content with just letting them keep on doing it. Because if you jump the passing lane and miss, leaves them a wide open shot.
William Blount goes 1-3-1 real quick right here. Nope, back to man-to-man. 10 seconds left before the half. Popping out, back cut. Nope, going to try to get it over to Sloan. His shot is going to hit the bottom of the rim. Rebound by George. 2, 1 shot looks good.
Oh,
just
so
short.
close.
Your score at the end of the first half, William Blount 21, Sequoyah 12. We'll have stats with Stan. There wasn't a lot of them, but we'll have them when we come back from this break.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are proud this year of our cheer team. And now we're going to get to watch their national performance from Disney World. The team is now ranked locally and nationally. They're ranked 9th in the nation, which is a huge accomplishment. So proud of our team. Their names are Nicole Custer, Faith Banner, Ansley Todd, Savannah Sexton, Kylie Stiles, Emma Webb, Lexi Blair, Taylor Reedy, Kylie Prager, Ellie Housley, Anna Jones, and Abby Willis. Please turn your attention to the video screen.
This started back in November with our half-court shootout. I said everybody that makes one, you got one shot on February the 13th for $300. Our contestants are right here. So before we shoot, I first want to turn my attention to two very loyal William Blount fans and celebrate their 50th wedding anniversary, running Barbara Phelps. I know you don't know that we're married 50 years. All right, here we go. No, you're first. This way, guys, you shoot this way. No, so you got 3 shots. Let's go, quickly. $300 to make it. That's a legal shot. Oh, you got 2 more. You got 3 times. That's legal and off. One last one, sir. No good. All right. We got Tyler Rose. Next up. Legal. No good. Hudson Classic. No good. Zane Cooper. No good. Taylor Go to the post, you got 2. Shot 4, you got 1. Power over.
Welcome back. Second half action coming shortly. Before that, Stats with Stan, sponsored by Anywhere Movers, 865-235-4108. Starting off with Sequoyah, leading scorer for them through the first and second quarter is Dylan Stakely with a total of 7. Behind him is Cooper Strickland with 3 points. And then Caleb Sloan, number 1, rounding it off with 2. Moving on to the Governors, leading scorer tonight so far being Seth Myers with 7 despite that cold start. After that, we have Trey Clemmer with 6, and then a whole bunch of 2s after that, starting off with Cam George, Caleb Linkenfelder, Tanner Pratt, and Noah Pratt starting off the game with 2 points. So pretty good first half, slow second quarter as only 5 points total were scored. But that'll be it for Stats with Stan, sponsored by Anywhere Movers, 865-235-4108. Once again, 865-235-4108. We'll be back for second half action.
All right, we're back here, 21 to 12. Scoring there, not a lot. His 5 points were scored in the second quarter. Congratulations to the two students that share $300. Baylor Cup being one of them. Surprise. The tennis player made a half-court shot. The other kid, I didn't get his name, but nonetheless, William Blount with the ball out top. Sequoyah staying active and wide in the zone. Yeah, that's what they said down on the court. This was rigged. Short corner shot by Clemmer, no good. Lingenfelter hits it. Rebounded. Goes to Pratt. Lingenfelter attacks. It's in nicely, kicks it out to an airballed three-pointer off the head, though, of Sequoyah. Getting into the paint, what you're supposed to do against the zone, but the kickouts are wide open, and we just can't make a shot.
Yeah, we've been pretty cold out there so far.
Another shot, no good. Rebound, nice job of establishing back in bounds was Lingenfelter. Heads up play there. Now to Myers. This is normal three. What? I just said the ball went off Clemmer. I don't know about that call.
Might have touched his hand last. It's hard to see from up here.
Yeah, it's about 100 feet from us. It's a wild shot for Kaburka. He's going to earn a trip to the line. Foul on Trey. Third foul on Trey. Go down to the court. It's about 10 to 15 degrees cooler down there. Come back up here to the hot box. Free throw good by Sequoyah. Slowly crept into this. William Blount was up by 10. The lead's down to 7. Stopa will work the high post this time. They get it to George. Back up top. Now to Prax. He can't shoot it. Sequoyah's getting out there wide. Nice deflected steal there by Sequoyah Abdullah. Strickland has it. Now up top. Stakely's three's no good. Long rebound to George. He'll attack. Dump it out to Myers. He sets his feet. Nails the three.
He tried for a lot of those in the first half. Couldn't get any to go. Finally gets one to go there. That gives him 10 now for the game.
Here's a steal by Lingenfelter to George. Nice Euro into the lane. Left-handed layup in. Cam looking for a Cam jam to finish his senior night. He got one earlier in the year against Sequoyah. Blocked away by George, but they're going to call the foul. 2 shots going to be earned for Strickland.
It's only his first foul of the game. Both teams have been quiet when it comes to fouls so far. The second winner for the co-winner, I should say, for the half-court shot was Tyler Owen.
Tyler Owen?
Yes.
Okay. 10-point lead now for the Govs. They'll be in action against Heritage Tuesday night over at Bearden as the district tournament will get underway with a 6-7 matchup. They win that game, then they'll have the winner of Hardin Valley and West for a trip to the region tournament. So a lot of basketball yet to be played here. As February gets cranked up and always ends in the middle of March down in Murfreesboro. That's the goal. High post to Stopa. Picks up his dribble. Now to Lingenfelder, inside to George, kicks it out, needs a shot. Pratt's short, rebound goes off the hand of Myers.
Yeah, I got a little under it there on the rebound.
Coach from Sequoyah, I'm in agreement with him there. It looked like William Blount was in the paint for way more than 3 seconds. There's a near steal by Pratt. Up top to Dalton, now to Stakely. Illegal screen by Zero, no call. Dalton for 3, it's good.
That'll be his first points of the game. Both teams definitely showing more offense this quarter than they did the second quarter.
Lingenfelder, pull up three-pointer, in and out, no good. Stopa on the glass, puts it off, no good. Pratt's, he's battling in there. George will fire it up and get an and one.
Well, it took him about 4 tries, but finally got one to go there.
Not sure who the Sequoyah coach was disappointed in, more the referee's weak call or his team's lack of effort on the glass. Old-fashioned three-point play, no good on the free throw as Stopa and makes a hard fall, but he gets up and gets back. Long rebound to Sequoyah. Stakely all the way, kicks it out to Dalton. He'll lay it up and in. Nice soft touch on the floater by Asher Dalton. He's hit 5 straight. A little bit of a trap here from the Chiefs. Nobody attacking. Nobody attacking. Stopa with a great save to George. Inside, stolen away. Finally corralled by Strickland. Ahead to Stakely. He'll pull a 3. It's good. The lead's down to 4. Sloppy ball. Whichever team starts shooting the ball good is going to win this game. That's for sure. George, inside pass to Stopa. Out of Gibson. Back to George. No good. Pushing the back on Pratt's.
It's only his first of the game.
William Blount looks like they're in a little bit of zone here. Gibson gets beat off the dribble, but Strickland misses the layup. Skip pass. Pratt has his feet set and nails this one. That's a big basket right there. Lead back to 7, 2.5 to play in the third. Inside pass. Oh, wow. They're going to call a hold or a push.
He picked up a quick 2 within 2 minutes of each other. Inside of 2 minutes of each other, I should say.
Shot 3, no good. Back to Gibson. He'll attack, get cut off nicely, and he'll have to throw it out to George. Being patient here. Sequoyah been in zone all night. Gibson attacks the weak part of it. Kicks to Pratt. Bottom! Back-to-back triples for Tanner Pratt.
That's a good sign moving forward in this game if we can get him going from 3.
Strickland way off on this 3. Rebound by Cam. He'll attack the soft part of the zone. Missed the pull-up, though. Freshman Riley Everett about to check in, as Clemmer has 3 fouls. We'll see who Riley's going to get. He's either going to get Pratt's, don't foul. Inside, bucket by Kerberka.
That's 4 points for him now in this game.
Eight-point lead for the Govs. Gibson, high post to George. Skip it to Pratt's. 3 in a row. You can book it. Boy, what a surprise he's been this year.
He's been
out of nowhere.
He's been a very key offensive part to this
Steal
team.
by Cam. 16 on the clock. Don't have to be in such a hurry. Heat check coming. They're going to call an offensive foul on Cam on the drive. That was 4 in a row for Tanner.
That one's a tough one to swallow.
Wasn't expecting that. 12 seconds, Sequoyah with the ball. 3/4 court trap for William Blount to slow the ball down. Stakely throws it up. Rebecca puts it in at the buzzer. And is that the score, 28-37? I believe it is. Take a short break here on the Gov Nation Network. Come back with 4th quarter action. All right, Robbie Lott's back with Carter Bales as Tyler Graves is on the camera now. Our 3-man rotation working out nicely tonight. I'll just stay right up top and chill.
Sounds good.
Y'all do all the work. All right. Sequoyah's cut the lead down to 9 with that shot by Kerberka. Here's a 3 in the air, short. Kerberka puts it up. No good. Rebound, George. 9-point lead for the Govs. As we thought Riley Everett was going to check in, but to give somebody a breather before the end of the 3rd, but he didn't get it. Myers has a 3-pointer in the corner. No good. Good job of rebounding in the zone tonight, I'll say, for Sequoyah, barring a couple possessions. Stakely turns the corner, kicks it up top. Abdulich might have got away with a travel. Stakely nearly stolen by Myers. It is stolen by Myers. He'll take it. He'll pick it up. Left-hand layup. No good. But he draws the body foul. 3rd foul on Stakely. Myers with a shot he knew was off right away. This one rattles in. 10-point lead once again. 7 minutes to play. Running their little weave up top. Now they give Stakely a 3. It worked out nicely. I'm going to say embarrassing. It's the only way I can describe that defense.
Yeah, it was really soft on the outside.
Myers aggressively takes it to the hole. He's going to draw a foul on 0.
Kubarka. Two more from the line for Myers. Tonight he's 4 for 5 from the line after those 2 makes. Sequoyah has a lot of movement on the outside whenever they run their offense.
Good defensive possession so far for William Blount until they give up a wide open 3 in the corner. Luckily it was missed. Myers with the board. Tell you, Seth Myers played a great game tonight.
Yeah, he's done really well despite that cold start at the beginning. He's found a way to zone in and make a couple shots.
Well, his rebounding's been pretty good and his defense too. Shots might not always fall, but the defense and rebounding is something you can always challenge yourself.
Yeah, you can't win a basketball without defense. A basketball game, excuse me, without defense.
Myers pull up, 18-footer, short, could get his own. He's backtracked instead of following it. Here comes Stakely and the Chiefs. Crosses over on Gibson, gets all the way in, lays it up. I thought that should have been an and one myself. Leads down to 7, short break on the Gov Nation Network. All right, nice basket there by Stakely. So the lead is down to 7. William Blount 40, Sequoyah 33, 5:15 to go. Gibson, back cutting Pratts, could find Clemmer, he finally does. They're gonna call an offensive foul on Trey, his 4th.
He's gonna have to be careful down the stretch now. He might try to get him out of the game.
They are gonna get him out here, but not yet. They went ahead and inbounded it as Cooper was there to set to check in. Here's a 3, Abdullah. He can make some timely shots, but he hasn't hit them tonight. In the passing lanes is Dalton. Clemmer will check out. Also Myers, Lingenfelter, and Cooper in. Cooper in the corner, sets and fires, in and out, a little short. Rebound taken by Abdullah. Here comes the Chiefs with Strickland. Little motion here. Giving Stakely another 3. Sequoyah's called another timeout. That's about 4. This is a full timeout. We'll take one with them. William Blount with a 4-point lead. we are. It's crunch time, or as they say, clutch time. Who's going to step up for the Chiefs or the Govs? Gibson, 18-footer, bottom. The sophomore with a nice pull-up shot.
Yeah, they're going to have to rely on him a lot for scoring next year. It's nice to see him pull up and make one.
Sequoyah, William Blount still man-to-man. Sequoyah Stakely, a three. Too strong. Cooper with a rebound. He'll get it to George. He'll bring it across the timeline. Looks like Sequoyah in a little man-to-man this time. Another pull-up. No good. Mistimed his jump was Lingenfelter. And the loose ball will go to the Chiefs.
If they keep giving him that shot, I'd keep pulling it.
Inside pass deflected. Back out to Dalton. Stakely will attack and kick it. They'll reset the offense. Telling them to be smart here. Popping out. Inside. Offensive foul. Who took it? I believe it was Pratt's. Pratt has had to step up as Clemmer's got 4 fouls on the bench. Sequoyah still has 2 fouls to give before the bonus. They should be real aggressive. William Blount being patient, working it around the outside. Offensive foul coming. A little bit of a flop. 3rd foul on Tanner. Clemmer checks in for Tanner. 6-point lead.
I have a feeling Sequoyah is going to be attacking on Clemmer, trying to get him to get that 5th.
They do. They go right towards it. Now Stakely has the switch with Clemmer on him. Stakely misses this 3 wild to the right. That's a decent foul as no time goes off the clock, and that's their team 5th. Might have quick called that 3 being a brick, but we had a pretty good angle on it from up here. Man-to-man for the Chiefs this possession, I believe. Nobody even coming out. Wow. Not sure. Back cut to Cooper. Over to Clemmer. Out to Gibson. In and out. Clemmer puts it up. It's blocked away. Nice block by Kerberka. 1:20 left in the game. In regulation, I should say. Govs clinging to it. 6-point lead. Timeout Sequoyah. Let's see how many they got left. We'll check the book.
I'd say they're getting close to running out, Robbie.
He's got maybe 1. But yeah, we'll talk it over here. Game reset as possession arrow. If there's a jump ball, will go to the Govs. William Blount, if they foul, Sequoyah will have a 1-and-1 single bonus. Sequoyah still has 1 foul to give before they'll put William Blount on the line. They are trailing by 6 with the ball, though, side out of bounds. Abdullah will get it to Strickland. He'll attack and travel. Got away with an extra step. Slippery spot there. I tell you what, this helps the clock stop without using another timeout. As Sequoyah, we don't know if they got 1 or 0. but the ball went through the net and no time goes off the clock and they get to set up their press.
Yeah, Sequoyah with a little over a minute left, down by 4. I see them being extremely aggressive on this defensive possession.
Hey, that whole spot right there is wet. Hey, Cole, that whole spot's wet. Still some perspiration on the floor. They can't see it from their angle. We can see it clearly. William Blount gets it in the front court. They're going to trap with the Chiefs. They foul George. That's their foul to give. The next one will put William Blount on the line. Under 1 minute to play. 4-point lead for the Govs. Gibson's been the guy that's closed a few games from the foul line this year. It was a bad pass, though, this time. It's going to be stolen. Oh, Myers didn't know where. Timeout, Sequoyah. Myers didn't know where the ball was.
Yeah, he got up looking around, acting like it might have passed him, and it was right in the breadbasket if he just picked it up.
Well, it's a full timeout. We'll take one with them. They're out of timeouts, are the Chiefs. They're going to give it to Sequoyah underneath their own basket. They are out of timeouts, which I feel like they've wasted a lot of timeouts. Wild pass back to the corner to Strickland. Blocking foul call.
Yeah, his feet weren't set. That's the correct call. Student section didn't like it, of course, right in front of him.
You don't want to do that. Give Sequoyah a chance to score with the clock stopped.
Possibility for a 2-point game.
This is 1-1. Got to make the first. And he doesn't. Rebound by Cam. Big front end miss right there. George over to Gibson. Jump ball is going to be called. Kevin yelling for timeout. They didn't give it to us.
Yelling at the official to...
Timeout, William Blount. We'll get it now. Needed it about 3 seconds ago. Would have saved a possession. Nonetheless, though, short break on the Gov Nation Network. Both teams in the bonus now. Big front end miss there by Sequoyah. High pass into George. He'll catch it. Over to Myers. To Gibson. Gibson's fouled there by Dalton. And I mentioned Gibson's closed out a few games here for William Blount this season at the foul line. This free throw's the bottom, back of the rim and in. One more for the sophomore. You can book it. 6-point lead. Strickland has it, bringing it across for the Chiefs. Got to guard Stakely. Stakely, nice double team. They're going to call a reach-in foul on Gibson. Those are the fouls you talk about with Cole. He just finds them. He finds a way to foul.
Yeah, that can definitely be a problem as he goes through his years here at William Blount.
Yeah, I say this will be the foul game as Stakely will most likely hit this one, and he'll try to get a steal on the inbounds. He doesn't. Over the back, Pratt's will get a 1-and-1 for William Blount. Jackson Kerberka is over the back. Surprising miss there. Short was Stakely.
Kerberka has 4 now.
Don't forget post-game interviews with our 3 seniors, Myers, Pratt, who's at the line, and Cam George. 1-and-1, no problem for Tanner. He'll have another one. He cans this one, 7-point lead now.
Yeah, nice to see him make those 2 after seeming pretty frustrated from missing those first 2 in the second quarter.
Strickland has it. He'll attack. Gets his own miss. Pratt's just picked up another foul. Looks like William Blount's probably going to escape tonight. But it was a good effort from Sequoyah. Free throw, nothing but net. See if they miss. See if they try to miss on purpose. Oh. They don't miss on purpose, and William Blount rebounds it. Gibson, he's fouled from behind. That might have been clean, tell you the truth.
Yeah, it looked
not
like
that,
Cole
not that it's going to matter
fallen.
because you're out of timeouts, and if you shoot the ball when it goes through the net, William Blount will not even have to inbound the ball before a 5-second count can be called. So, good effort by the Chiefs tonight, coming up 4-11 and over to William Blount Drive, but they're going to go home with an L. Gibson nails this one. He's 3 for 3 this quarter on foul shots. One more to pad the stats. Timeout, Coach Wendell will take one with him. Number 1, Noah Pratt is checked back in, wearing the jersey of his brother. His brother Isaiah graduated last year, wore the jersey number 1. Sequoyah has it, bringing it across. Strickland will lay it up. Inbound, Stakely up top. Stakely will fire a 3 up. No good. Rebound, Noah Pratt. He'll dribble the clock out. William Blount victorious, 48-40. Short break on the Gov Nation Network. We'll have stats with Stan and post-game interviews.
Welcome back. Stats with Stan after the game here. Governors win 48-40 over Sequoyah. Starting off with Sequoyah scoring. Leading them overall tonight is Dylan Stakely with a total of 19 after this game. Behind him will be Kuberka with a total of 8. Behind him, Cooper Strickland with 6. And then you have Asher Dalton with 5. And then rounding it off, Caleb Sloan finished with only 2. On to the Governors now. Leading them tonight, scoring, is Seth Myers with 13. No, excuse me, we're tied. Tanner Pratt, Seth Myers, both with 13. Behind them, we have another tie, 6 points. We have Trey Clemmer, Cam George, and Cole Gibson, due to those free throws at the end that pretty much sealed it for the Govs. Rounding it all off, we have 2 people with 2 points. We have Caleb Linkenfelder, relatively quiet night for him. And then at the very end, we got Noah Pratt, who scored the first 2 points of the ball game. So good win for the Governors. They'll take on Heritage in their next go. That'll be it for Stats with Stan, brought to you by Anywhere Movers, 865-235-4108. Once again, 865-235-4108. We'll be back with interviews after this break.
All right, welcome back to Marvin L. Boring Gymnasium here with the victorious senior Govs. Senior night Govs go out with a 48-40 win. Guys, let's talk about these last few years you've been here at William Blount and how it comes all to an end here on Bill Wallace Court. Cam, we'll start with you, but talk about your you was only here 3, right?
3.5.
3.5, okay. Talk about it.
So it started out at Alcoa. So I moved here, and Coach Warner brought me in because I knew it was the right place for me to come. He brought me in, and I finished just right with everybody else, and it really made me feel like I was home. And it was really a blessing to be here. So.
All right, Seth, your first year really playing big minutes on varsity. Talk about that, your contribution in the 4 years. Have you been here all 4?
Yes, sir.
And how hard you worked to get here finally to this point.
Yeah, whenever I first started out, I was just another bench player at Carpenters, and then I came here, and Coach Wendell, he developed my shot better, developed my game better, and just this last few years, all my hard work paid off.
Yep. And Tanner, I've had you up here a couple times this year,
sir.
and you've talked about it. You know, you just came out of nowhere, and you're still keeping your hot streak going there. You caught fire in the middle of the early fourth, late third. You had 3 in a row. Would have been 4 if Cam would have been under control.
Yeah.
You know, could have been 4 in a row there. But, yeah, talk about what your senior year for William Blount.
I don't know. We spent countless hours here in this gym every day working hard.
All right, so now, guys, we move on to the district tournament. Clean slate. You know, we finished with a 6th seed. That doesn't matter. It's tournament basketball, and that's the beauty of basketball, that it's a tournament sport. And we keep playing and surviving in advance. You keep winning, you continue on. You got Heritage Tuesday. At Bearden. Talk about what you expect to see your team come out with against Heritage. Who wants to start?
Well, they're going to come out with young defense, and we're ready for that. Sequoyah prepared for us for that today.
All right, you beat them twice. It's hard to beat a team 3 times in 1 year.
Third time's a charm. Third time's a charm.
Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, y'all just come out and do what you done these last 2 times against them. You should handle them. You guys are starting to play pretty good ball right now. Had a slow start the other night against West and came back and almost pulled that one out. So good luck rest of the way. We'll be following you here on the Gov Nation Network. Tuesday night, the Govs in action against Heritage. Survive in advance. It's tournament time.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.